I kind of bought Tunnel Vision for the name because of the Justin Timberlake song, because that's the kind of person that I am. Alright, this is the excessiveness that is my eyeshadow collection, not my bigger palettes. They're all smaller palettes, singles, duos, and trios, and stuff like that in here. So let's start going, because this is a lot. I'm not going to dump this one because I'm pretty sure everything in here is staying, I think. Love the Sonia Kashuk palette, definitely keeping that. I love Wet n Wild Shadows, as you can see, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep all of these. Maybe not this one, I don't reach for that. I don't reach for that. Definitely keeping these ones though. And I'm definitely keeping these. But these, maybe not, because I definitely don't reach for these as much. Then we have some of the 5 palettes. I'm only going to keep one of the smoky ones. I think I'm actually going to keep both of these, even though they're really similar. Actually, I want to swatch Naked Truth. I want to swatch both of these. These are 2 older ones I'm definitely going to keep. And I'm also going to keep both of the 8 palettes. Then back here I have 2 of the Walgreens Disney collection ones, Elsa and Belle. I definitely love Elsa. I'm going to go ahead and keep the Belle one too. These ones I'm unsure about, so let's start swatching. This is a Stila trio. Yeah, no, I'm going to keep this. You can see I've used Kitten a lot. I actually have another Kitten somewhere, but I'm going to keep this. This is one my friend gave me because she had the same thing. It's a Trish McAvoy little palette. It's got like blush, bronzer, eyeshadows, highlighter, or not highlighter, lip colors. I think I'm just going to go ahead and give this away because I have not reached for it. It's only been swatched. Somebody else can give this a better home. Now on to Wet n Wild. These are so hard to part with because I love them so dearly. Let me just start swatching really quickly. I'm going to keep Melrose Face, but I'm going to get rid of the Naked Truth. This is a permanent collection item. I'm just going to reach for a lot of other neutrals. This one is the this one is the Naked Truth, and this one is Melrose Face. So we'll pass this along. I get in this habit of when I love a brand or I love like a certain product, I want to get all of them and just collect all of them, but I don't need all of them. So yeah, let's swatch both of these smoky ones. This is Don't Steal My Thunder and Tunnel Vision. I kind of bought Tunnel Vision for the name because of the Justin Timberlake song, because that's the kind of person that I am. I don't do a lot of smoky eyes, that's why I don't need both of these. I'm going to go ahead and keep Tunnel Vision because it has more colors. That is swatched over here. And I'm going to get rid of Don't Steal My Thunder. It's really nice and pigmented, but I was like, I don't need both. I honestly like the silver in the smaller palette better, but I'd rather have this gray silver with me too. So we're going to pass along the trio. Okay, here I've swatched Zero Dark Flirty, which was limited edition. And here I've swatched I'm Getting Sunburned. These are beautiful. I'm definitely keeping this one. But this one, they're just matte purples. It's nothing special. I definitely have these in other palettes, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this one along. Okay, so that's all from that section. Now let's pull out this bin. And we're also, wait, are there more Milani in here? Okay, so these are all of my Milani eyeshadows, and I have these 3 NYC individual eyes palettes. I've gotten all these items from Dollar Tree. If you watch my videos, you know that's super not shocking. I never reach for these. I want to swatch them real quick though. This has become a swatch party. Alright, here they all are swatched. I decided I really don't need any of these. I have other things I would rather reach for. I'm going to pass these along. I know someone who would actually really like this one. This is Midtown Mauve, the purple is Soho Grand, and the neutral is Best of Broadway. So I'm going to pass these all along. And of course I do sanitize everything. On to the Milani shadows. These are the baked shadows, and these are the regular shadows, even though they look the same, and it says to most likely you're going to want to use them wet. Let me just swatch everything. Oh, that's pretty. I hate the packaging though. It's just kind of a pain. See, if they're in chunky, annoying packaging, I'm less likely to reach for them. So here they all are swatched. I am most definitely keeping this one. That is crazy awesome. That's called I Heart You. Love that. This one's really pretty. I'm going to keep this one as well. Fusion. I think I'm actually going to part with all of the rest of them. Look at that. Getting rid of 5. That's a good job. Good job, Maddie. Now I have this basket. Lots of things. That's broken. We have a whole bunch of the Milani Bella Eyes Gel Powder Shadows. Also got most of these from Dollar Tree. I love the formula of these. I actually have more. Let me find it real quick. I have some other ones, places. Here we go. There are the other ones. Then we have some different, all different kinds of NYX shadows over there. Oh, here's another Milani one. This is CoverGirl, L'Oreal Hip, Sally Girl, Hard Candy, Maybelline Eye Studio, Pacifica, another Pacifica, Pixie, Jane, Elf, City Color Trio, and this little The Balm sample. Okay, so there's a lot. Let's go through these Milani ones first. I do truly love the formula. I know I'm definitely keeping Bella Ivory because I use that as a highlight all the time. I'm just going to start swatching. One of them is broken, which is super annoying. Here's all the Milani shadows swatched. Oh, goodness. I love the formula of these, but, like, do I need those crazy colors? I have the Urban Decay Electric palette, so let me compare to what I have in there. Okay, I've decided to keep these 5, and I'm going to go ahead and pass along these 3, Bella Violet, Bella Cobalt, and Bella Teal. I just have other ones like it, or other ones I prefer, so I'm going to pass these 3 along. But I love the formula, so I wanted to keep some of these. And you're probably like, why did you keep the pink one? Because I don't think I have a shimmery Barbie pink eyeshadow like this, so I want to at least have one, right? Okay, this Jane one is super broken. It's super broken and it's not exciting. I'm just going to go ahead and throw it away. This is in the color Ray of Light. This one I know I love, by Elf. This is so pretty. Definitely keeping this one. It's a baked shadow in Pixie. It's really cool. I have a City Color eyeshadow trio in Falling Leaves. Those are super trendy colors for fall and such. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it, but I might end up giving it to a friend because I've ordered something very similar. We shall see, but I'm going to hang on to it for now. I'm sorry, these are gorgeous. I cannot part with either of them. We have a Sally Girl shadow that I think is really similar to a shade I already have. Yeah, it's kind of like Max Club if you want to get this. It's called Now You See Me, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that one along. It's so cute and little though. This is a Pixie duo. I think I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep the Pixie duo. I have this little Nude Dude sample of Fit. I'll pass that one along. I've already kept a bunch of bronze, so we'll pass it along the little one. I have a CoverGirl shadow, one of these old ones. It's mint green though. That's so cool. I'm gonna hang on to it just because it's number 325. I've seen these at Big Lots recently if you're wanting to find them. I have this Hard Candy shadow in Oink. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll pass that along. I have a Maybelline Eye Studio Duo in Lawless Lavender. That shade's really pretty though. You know what? No. This is really old, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw this one out. Not even going to pass it on. A L'Oreal Hip Duo in Dynamic. I used to love this. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one away too because it's really old. Now on to my NYX shadows. They're all different versions of NYX shadows. Here they all are swatched. Obviously, y'all know I have to keep this metallic one. It's beautiful, even though I'm already keeping ones just like it. I'm not going to keep this one. I'll go over names in just a second. Okay, so I'm getting rid of Sensual, Velvet, and Sable, but I'm keeping Top Notch Excellence and Liquid Gold. Or Liquid. It says Liquid Gold or Liquid. So, pass these along. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. Not gonna lie. We have some smaller palettes in here. some singles, some small palettes. I'll also throw these in the mix. We're actually getting close to the end, y'all. I'm definitely keeping this Ofra highlighter eyeshadow I just got. I love this. This is in Bliss. That's not going anywhere. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. There's lots. I'm going to keep this Makeup Forever little shadow because I like it. And I already have that from Makeup Forever. This is an old Maybelline Duo. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. This is in Goody Plum Drop. It's really old, so I'm just going to throw it away. This is an old Essence quad. I actually really liked this and used it for quite some time. I'm still going to hang on to it. Who cares, right? Gonna keep that, because if I got rid of it, I would throw it away. So we're just going to hang on to that one. This is an Amani Brow Trio. I'm going to keep this for brows and to do other people's brows. I have a bunch of neutral palettes right here. Pretty sure I'm going to keep this BH Cosmetics one. Yeah, I'm not even going to swatch all of them. I'm just going to keep this little BH Cosmetics Essential Eyes to Go. This is so cute, and I totally thought I was going to keep it, but I just don't see myself reaching for it. It's the Ipsy NYX Trio, so I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. It's swatched right here. This is cute and pretty and all, but I literally never use this little NYX Smoky Look kit. I actually think, aren't there like, oh, there it is. There's lip colors in the bottom. I never use this, so I'm going to pass this along. Also pretty sure I'm going to get rid of this. This is an old NYX Trio. I really like the highlight shade, but I don't need this. This is called Hippie Chick. So I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know why I have this Revlon Color Stay quad that's blue. It's called Inspired. I'm going to get rid of that as well. I'm not throwing that away. There's, that's a donate pile. You'll see what I'm throwing away after this is all gone through. I'm not going to reach for this either. It's super cute. It's a little BH Cosmetics California Collection sampler, but I'm not going to use it, so I'm passing it along. I have this L'Oreal Quad in Brazen Bolds. They're pretty. I like the kind of sunsetty colors, but I have other things that I would use over this, so I'm going to pass this along as well. I feel like I'm doing a really good job right now, y'all. I have the Maybelline Eye Studio Quad in Smoky Night. I was so excited about this when I got it back when, but they all look the same on the lid, and it's so annoying. So I'm going to pass that along. They look so pretty in the palette, but they just don't come off like that. I have my Sally Girl shadows. I think I'm keeping these. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and keep these three. Might as well, whatever. They're little, they're cute, they connect, they're cheap. These are so cute. They're Valentine's Day Sally Girl shadows, but I don't need them, so I'm going to pass this along. There's 4 individual ones here. Honestly, the shadows in this aren't exciting to me anymore, but it's this super cute Hello Kitty palette. Oh, also the lip colors in the bottom suck so bad. I can't even open it. But this is from Sephora. It's too cute. I can't get rid of it. Sorry, can't do it. And we're on to the last section. Most of this stuff is probably going to stay, just letting you guys know. Please ignore this, sorry. Because it's stuff that I reach for a lot. Definitely keeping my Inglot palette. There's 4 different shadows in here. Keeping that. I'm keeping all of my MAC shadows. We don't even need to swatch them. They're not going anywhere. Or at least my MAC singles are staying. This Too Faced Glamour to Go Fairy Edition is super cute, but I never reach for it anymore, so I'm sure someone else can give it a better home. Passing that along. I have a couple of MAC mineralized products here. Gonna keep that. Ooh, that gold is real neat. I'm gonna keep this. So I'm gonna keep both of my MAC mineralized products. I'm also gonna keep Stila's Kitten, even though I have it in that trio. This one's broke a million times. Nobody wants this. I'm just gonna hang on to it. It's also kind of sentimental for me. I'm definitely keeping my Wet n Wild singles in Sugar and Brulee. I love these, but I don't know about Nutty. It's really super broken. but it's beautiful. It's just like satin taupe for MAC. I'm going to hang on to this for video purposes. Plus it's broken, so who wants that? I'm going to keep all of my L'Oreal Infallible, is that what they're called? Infallible shadows. I love these. I'm keeping my 2 Revlon Diamond Lash shadows. They are beautiful. You probably can't see the sparkle, but they are gorgeous, and I can't part with them. Yeah, no. This is a probably fake NARS shadow in Daphne. I don't even know what to do with this because, like, it's fake. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it for now. It's cute. I'm gonna try to actually use it. We're almost done. We're almost done. Wow, that's super pretty. I'm gonna keep that. This is a Prestige. No. Yeah, Total Intensity by Prestige. Really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna keep all of these except for this Essence one. I loved this, but it's different once you get to like the top is all like pretty and shimmery like that, but then it kind of dulls out once you get over that top layer, so that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna get rid of Party All Night. This used to be one of my favorites. It's so sad. And I'm gonna keep these 4. This is Boots, Beauty Basics, Inspire, and Urban Decay. Okay, we're done with all of my smaller eyeshadows and small palettes. I have kept most of them, I will say. I am going to be throwing out these 4. Actually, 3 of them are duos because they're old or broken or something like that. So we're going to throw those away. But I'm going to be giving away all of these. This is fantastic. Let me count. 34 things. And some of these are like full-on palettes. Like this, I counted as 1. But like, girl, that's got so many things. So yeah, I'm really, really proud of myself for getting rid of 34 plus extra things within them. This was a good job for me. Yay! Okay, so here are all my palettes. Most of these are staying, but I think a couple of them might go. Let me move. There's a lot of chunky things in the way. Naked 1 and 2 are definitely staying. Naked 3, this was given to me. I'm going to try it again, but I'm just not crazy about it, so I might get rid of this semi-soon, but I want to try it some more. Definitely keeping Lorac Pro and Urban Decay Gwen Stefani. Definitely keeping my Lorac Mega Pro 2. I love my Benefit cheek palette, so that's not going anywhere. Obviously, this Ariel palette isn't going anywhere, even though I never use the shadows, and I think I might be allergic to them. It's so pretty, it's not going anywhere. I keep my Coastal Scents 88 Ultra Shimmer palette, even though honestly it's kind of old at this point, but I can sanitize it and I like having all colors accessible, so keep that. Definitely keeping my Urban Decay Electric palette, super fun. Definitely keeping my Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. This is pretty new as well. I have all 3 of the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow palettes, Smoky, Sunset, and Naked. I love these. They're beautiful and they're super pigmented, so I definitely don't want to part with any of these because I can't do it. Oh, that one officially broke. I have to press it back together. Oh well. My MAC palette is definitely my most used palette. That's going nowhere, and none of the shadows are going anywhere either. And these are my 2 palettes for my freelance kit, my MAC shadow palette and cheek palette. Definitely keeping those as well. Now we're down to the nitty gritty. I'm keeping this eyeshadow insurance policy palette from Too Faced. These are super pigmented, and as you can see, I love this shade. I'm going to keep the Urban Decay wallpaper palette just because, mostly for last call, because I absolutely love this shade. I can't use any of the sparkly shades in the middle though, so it's kind of annoying, but I love Last Call and Shotgun. They're beautiful. I did a whole video on this palette. I don't know, let me swatch this. Let me swatch these 3 and then I'll make a decision. Okay, after swatching these, I'm only going to keep the Revolution palette. This is the Redemption eyeshadow palette, Romantic Smoked. I don't know, that's all the information. It's half matte, half metallic, and I just want to play with it some more. But I am going to go ahead and pass along this e.l.f. Snow White beauty book. It's super, super cute. I have a whole video on it if you want to go see that. and I do like it. I think the shadows could be more pigmented, and I'm definitely not going to be reaching for it over other things. So even though it's pretty, I need to pass it along to someone else who will use it. And I'm also going to get rid of this Profusion Color Canvas palette. This is in number 2. It's actually a really good palette that I got from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. I have a picture on Instagram with swatches if you want to go see, but this was actually really good. So these two are going to go as well.
Ooh, chunky. Looking for them girls with the big old hoops that drop it down and gaze it